check the mail, by the way?
It's not my job to get the mail.
I know it's not your job. I was just wondering.
You know, we're pretty busy when we get in, so if you expect us to get the mail,
I'm not
too,
saying
you
I
can-
expect you to get the mail. I was just asking if any one of you did get the mail.
I don't remember you saying I should get the mail in the morning. When I was
never
hired,
said-
you told me.
Never said you should get the mail. I was just asking if anyone else got the mail. Because I wasn't here yesterday, and
Kenny usually gets the mail.
Well, I know, but Kenny wasn't here either, and
I
I
never
wasn't.
designated who should get the mail when Kenny's not here.
Kenny is usually the first one in, and he always gets the mail before any of us even get in.
Well, I've been in before Kenny a few times.
No, you have not.
I was in before he was Friday last month.
We were all in before he was. He went to the dentist that day.
He didn't even come in that day until the afternoon.
Yeah, but I was here before any of you were that day.
And did you check the mail since you were here first?
No, I only got the mail one time when Kenny asked me.
But you were here first, and that's the rule now, it seems, so why?
When did that become the rule? Because if I need to start getting the mail too.
I was never told about this rule, and if that's the rule now, then
It's not a rule. I was just wondering if anybody else had checked the mail, because I wasn't here yesterday.
Kenny wasn't here yesterday either.
I know, so if he didn't get the mail yesterday or today, and I'm guessing now that no one else got the mail yesterday.
well, who got here first yesterday?
Well, it wasn't you. You strolled in about an hour late.
No, I did not. I got here the same time.
I was here first yesterday.
And did you check the mail since you were here first, and that's the rule?
That wasn't the rule yesterday. That rule was put in place by Birdman today.
I never put any rules in place.
Then why was I required to check the mail last month when Kenny was out?
I just asked. I thought you said he told you to check the mail when he was out.
Yeah, I'm not sure why you just don't do that when Kenny's out.
Well, Kenny wouldn't have been out if someone knew what boneless really means.
I didn't debone it myself. The butcher did it, and I told Kenny that before he even tried
The
it.
butcher is your brother, who's really just a tree trimmer who saw a YouTube video and now he thinks he's a butcher too.
Same thing, pretty much. Meat grinders, bandsaws, wood chippers, chainsaws.
Yeah, well, his steaks looked like they were cut with a chainsaw. No wonder Kenny broke his molar.
So no one checked the mail?
I checked the mail
Then why are you bothering us?
because I wasn't here yesterday. The box was empty when I checked it. Kenny wasn't here, so I wondered if somebody else had
You've
maybe.
been bugging us for the last 20 minutes about the freaking mail, and you already
You
checked.
think we have nothing else to do?
I know you like to joke around, but sometimes you go a little too far.
I was not joking
It's one
around.
thing to play around after work, but when we're busy,
You haven't even been here for a few days. You'd think you'd want to get back to work.
Especially with Kenny out getting his crown put on. We don't have time for your pranks.
I wasn't playing a
thanks
prank.
to Joe's porcupine steak of bone fractures.
You know, he could have had a hot dog.
I bet there's bones in those too, thanks to your weed whacker butcher brother.
All right, listen. The mailbox was empty, so I guess we got no mail yesterday or today, and nobody else checked the mailbox for the last few days. So
So is that the rule now? Whoever is here first is supposed to check the mail when Kenny's out?
Because I can always come in late when Kenny's going to be out.
Yeah, you'll be late all right, especially if you're choking another steak that's run through the wood
it's
chipper.
not a rule. Okay, let's just forget about it. Okay, let's just. Did anyone check the messages on the answering machine?
It's not my job to check the messages. When I get in, I go straight to the board.
Kenny usually checks them because he's in first.
But yesterday he was out, so why didn't you check them?
I don't remember you ever saying that I'm required to check the messages. When I was
Okay,
hired,
just forget about it. Okay, I'll check the messages myself. It's fine. Can someone turn the AC up a little at least?
Kenny usually sets the thermostat.
well, I don't know how, and I don't remember you saying that I'm required to check the thermostat either. When I was hired, we reviewed all of my responsibilities, and I would have learned that.
Never mind. Just never mind. I'll take care of that too. Okay? It's fine.
Thank God it was hot in here for the last few days.
Yeah, maybe you should show us how to turn off the oven when you're not around, Adolf.
You could have shown me how when I was hired, and I would have been glad.
None of you were able to figure out how to move a little slider to the left a little bit to cool the room off.
Not my job to figure out that slider. I have these to deal with.
Don't put this on us, man. You're the boss.
But none of you have ever used a thermostat for a central AC system in your lives? Ever?
I just took my laptop in the kitchen and left the fridge open.
Oh, well, that's really efficient, Callie. Thanks a lot.
No wonder my freaking chicken salad spoiled.
Probably had bones in it.